YouTube fam, what is up? What is up? Happy Tuesday. Okay, so we're in for real estate Q&A. So we're currently live right now. I'm gonna call my buddy Jamil up. He said that he got some business opportunity. I don't know if he wants me to talk on live, but so if you guys haven't followed Jamil's a badass. This guy is a stone cold hustler. Jamil's a badass. This guy's rich. This guy got the FU money. So let me try to call him up here and see we can get on the phone and see what Jamil got.
You reached the personal voicemail of Jamil Daniel.
Can you call in an hour on a live? Dude, come on, man. Hold on a second. Oh, come on, man. Shit, bro. Me too. Was going to put you on live. All right. It's nice to have rich friend. I got to tell you guys, man, it's nice to have rich friend, especially the one that's also an influencer. But anyways, Paul, what is going on? So let's talk about some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. I haven't gone live on YouTube and just want to add some value to you. So the question I've been getting a lot is, Khang, what if I'm in a state that require me to have a real estate license to wholesale? Well, you can do what's called a double closing. A double closing, gosh, I want to get on my whiteboard, but my whiteboard, I'm in a different room. So I'm not on my whiteboard. So a double closing means that you're going to actually purchase the property from the seller. But a lot of you be like, well, Khang, I don't have the money. So let's just say that you put the property in a contract for $100,000. You do what's called a double closing. So you can get what's called transactional funding. That's number one, transactional funding, which means they actually fund these kind of transactions. Typically, it all happens on the same day. So which means that you are going to take title to the property for like a few hours. You can use transactional funding. They're going to come in with $100,000. They're going to fund your part where you're going to actually close with the seller. And then the buyer's going to come in and obviously purchase the property from you. It all happened simultaneously on the same day. Well, a lot of you will Khang, how can I secure that the buyer's going to close? What if the buyer back out? Well, transactional funding will not loan you the money unless they know that the buyer already fund the deal, right? So the money has been funded from the buyer and then your transaction will close. That's how they guarantee, right, to get their money back, because they're not hard money lender. They're not going to loan you to buy a piece of property. Their job is to make sure that that funding goes through and it's secure with the buyer that's already putting in the fund that's ready to close. Okay. So if the buyer backed out, then obviously the whole transaction will fall apart and you have to go find a new buyer. Okay. So that's what transactional funding is. But there are title company, right? You have to ask them, but there are title company that can actually use the end buyer's fund to fund the whole entire transaction. So let's just say you got under contract for $100,000. You found the buyer for $125,000. You can ask the title company, can they use the buyer's fund to fund the whole entire transaction? And some title company does do this. So the buyer's going to come in with the $125,000 and they're going to fund the whole entire transaction where you don't have to come out of pocket with anything. So if you're in the states that require you to have a license, double closing is another way to actually go around it. Another way to do it, it's called novation. You might have to check some of my other video out that I did on that. It's called novation. So any questions, comment in the chat. Let me know, man. Q&A time, baby. Let's rock and roll. What's the best way? I can't pronounce your name. What is the best way to find cash buyers list? There's multiple ways, man. I think I did a video sharing like 10 different ways to find cash buyer. If the deal is right, dude, with the 10 ways that I share with you, let me name some of them. Number one is Craigslist. Okay. Number two is Facebook Marketplace. Number three, biggerpockets.com. Number four is there's a Facebook group called Wholesaling Houses Full Time. They should pay me to promote this. Facebook, they have like over 100,000 member on there. Number five is network with realtor. Number six is join your local RIA. Number seven is network with other wholesaler. Because guess what they do? They're just like you. They're out there building up their cash buyers list. Okay. Number eight is when you're driving for dollars. If you see any property that are being rehabbed, Guess what? Those are your cash buyer. Those are the house flipper. Got it? Number 9, local RIA. What else did I miss? Oh, there's another website called myhousedeals.com. There you go, bro. Oh, last but not least, there's a website. Man, I don't even know if I should announce this. Nah, actually, I can't. I can't announce this yet. But for those of you, if you want to be ahead of the curve, follow me on Instagram. Check out my Instagram story. Follow my Instagram story. Hold on a second. Let me post here. At realkingkong.com, all over Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Okay. But on my Instagram, check out my Instagram story if you want to stay up to date on this. So I just team up with a company that they use AI to predict who is likely to sell their property in the next 90 days so you can target those people. So which means these people are going to fall into some distress list categories, like their house going to be foreclosed on, you know, or they might possibly go through probate, but they're using AI to detect who's likely to sell in the next 90 days so you can target them first. Bro, this opportunity is crazy. And I'm planning, I haven't even announced this yet, man. Okay. So make sure you follow my Instagram story because I'm planning to do a 30 days challenge where I will show you how to walk you through closing your first deal in 30 days. So I'm starting that challenge, but you have to like follow me on Instagram to get the link. But I will make that announcement within the next week or two. So basically, this is to kickstart off your 2024, dude. I want to blow it up. All right. Okay. So let me see here. Manny said, is it true buyers, but crazy at the end of the year for tax write-off? It is true buyers. Manny, I don't even know what you're saying, man. Come on, man. But anyways, when you're talking about tax, man, I actually just went and meet up with my CPA. I pay them about $15,000 a year to do my taxes. When you start making a lot of money, don't be cheap on your CPA. I've made that mistakes where I was going to like Jackson Hewitt when I was making $500,000 a year. Even though Jackson Hewitt only cost me a few $100, but they cost me hundreds of $1,000s because a lot of them don't know the tax loophole. Like a good CPA would know. So I pay my CPA like 15 G's, but they save me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I remember walking out Jackson Hewitt, man, be like, oh, hell yeah, dude. What? And I remember meeting some, like a friend, like I should say acquaintance. They're like, hey, Khang, you know, they're paying their tax account like 5 G's. I say, dude, you're crazy, bro. Go to Jackson Hewitt. Cost me like a few $100. Dude, but it cost me hundreds of thousands. At the time, I just didn't know, you know? It's like you just don't know what you don't know, man. And then you learn over time, experience. There's only 2 ways you can learn, from your mistake or from someone else's mistake. Paul, who do you use to pull list, Paul? So, Paul, I'm teaming up with a company that I am going to launch it in December 18th or so, and I'm going to do it through like a whole 30-day challenge where I will show you guys all the lists that I pull. What's crazy about this website here, this data company that I'm teaming up, is that they have, just like I mentioned earlier, AI to predict who is going to be able to likely to sell their property in the next like 30 days. Or I'm sorry, 60 days. 60 days. It's crazy. So you can actually target them first before other investor will get to it. Dude, some of them are using AI tool now. It's just crazy. John said, hey, looking to do my first virtual. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Chris. Okay. Chris called me. I have to call him later. Another business opportunity, but I can't do it right now. Looking to do my first virtual wholesale deal. Let's JV, dude. Any deals that you guys got under contract, and you need help finding the buyer for it, dude, let my team help you out. I don't care what city, what state you're in. My VA will help you find a cash buyer for it, but it must be your deals. Send it over to jvdeals@wtmfam.com. Let's JV. Let's make some money together. I can't pronounce your name. Can't wait for the new data websites to be launched, dude. Bro. I'm telling you, dude, it's going to be crazy. All right. And I'm going to launch it with like a 30 days challenge where I will go live like every Monday. It's going to be like private. It's going to be like on a private Zoom where I'll actually have one of my team member come on and actually show you guys how to use the website and take you guys through the entire process for free. So every Monday for four weeks straight, right? 30 days, boom, close one deal. So that's the game plan, dude. And we've been trying to put this 30 days challenge. I've never done a 30 days challenge, so I hope that this one will obviously will kill it. But I'm excited for you guys. George or Jorge, I can't. Man, I'm so bad with reading. I have called 400 sellers, and they all said no. Am I doing something wrong? Yes, bro. So let's talk about this, man. So you have called 400 seller, dude. One dude, probably not enough, right? One is probably not enough. I think you need to hit like at least 1,000, a couple thousand, especially if you're new into the game. You're not good on the phone. You might have to talk more than 400, man, to get a proper in the contract. Now it depends, dude. If it's just a random list, because it's also depending on the list of people that you target, right? Because there are lists where they're more likely, they're more motivated than other lists. Unless those 400 people, the 400 seller are like you doing driving for dollar, where you specifically targeting rundown houses, you take the property address, you skip trace it. Now, I think if you do it that way, which require much more work than just pulling a random list, right? If you do it that way, then if you talk to 400 seller, well, I don't know if you talk to 400 or have you called 400 seller. That's what I don't know. If you talk to 400 seller and you can't even get a property in a contract, like these are people that are on the distress list, then I can guarantee with you right now, is probably the way that you talk to the seller. So Jorge, if you want to jump on, I want to see what you sound like on the phone. And I can tell you right off the bat, bro, what your mistake is. So punch in your phone number. Happy Tuesday, man. Can we join on the phone with Chris? Oh, shit, for a meeting. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go. Okay. Oh, man, I forgot I had a meeting. Can you three-way me? Should I just stay on the live or should I just get off? You just want to hear the convo? Oh Lord, I'm probably not gonna put him on speaker because obviously this is private. But I am wrong. Okay, I am launching, dude. There's so many things that I'm launching, man. It's just a lot of stuff. So I'm launching my own. So I team up with Chris. Chris been in the real estate game for like 15 years, and we're launching our own brokerage. So stay tuned. If you want to get your realtor license and you want to work, you want to be a part of my team, dude, you got to stay tuned. So you need to join. Dude, there's lots of action going on. Follow me on my go ahead and hit me up on my Instagram story because that's probably where I'm gonna post the story. So there's my Instagram story, okay? But let me see here. Stay. Okay, let me Chris just call. Let me call. Okay, Alex just called me. What up, bro? Happy Tuesday, dude. Yeah, is Chris on? Chris. No. No, dude, Chris. Bro, dude, I totally forgot today was our meeting. I actually just got out meeting with my CPA. I'm on YouTube live, but we're not on the speaker. So Chris, so what
Dealership Ferrari party last Saturday.
Nice.
And what kind of Ferrari do you have?
Chris, I got the cheapest one, man. I got the entry level. It's the Ferrari Portofino.
Portofino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that thing, man.
Cool.
Because
How much was it?
When I got it, so I custom built mine, so it comes out to like 325, but I think like the base it starts at like 275 or so.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yeah, man.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna go over and drive the guy said he has a demo of the one with kind of the electric piece in it. I don't know that I want to do the electric thing, but like the
Bro, Chris, are you talking about the SF90?
I can't. I'm literally just like I'm getting super pumped on all this stuff since my neighbor has them.
Yeah.
Got one, but I don't know all the names yet.
Sure, man, dude. So, dude, I think that they just came out with the SF90 or something like that. That is like part electric, and that thing I can tell you, dude, it has like 1,000 horsepower in there. One of my dude, okay, dude, one of my buddy, his name is Thatch. He's also on social media, dude. He just got it, dude. That thing looks like beast.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy it. But yeah, dude, with the electric, dude, I cannot get over the point of it's being electric, bro. I just think like, hey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's like, you know, I was talking to my wife about like the Tesla Roadster, and she's like,
Yeah,
but nobody ever comes out and says, oh, they've got a Tesla outside.
yeah. Bro, dude,
I'm like,
Chris,
yeah,
bro,
that's true.
dude, okay, so number one is, dude, I got to agree with the wifey, and dude, but I'm telling you, dude, the Tesla Roadster is probably right now the electric car that tempt me to wanting to buy, because, bro, you will be the beast on the road. I don't even know. I don't even think a Bugatti would even beat it.
No, I mean, no chance.
Yeah.
The Roadster is crazy, but it's not a Ferrari.
Yeah, dude. I think that it start at like 250,000. But I heard, so this is just for, so I saw Elon Musk. He was on Joe Rogan podcast, and so you know how the Tesla Plaid 0 to 60 in 1.9, but supposedly Elon Musk said that the Roadster is going to be even faster than that. He's not going to say. He said that he doesn't want to say the number, but he said it's going to be even faster than that. Dude, I couldn't even imagine, bro.
Dude, it's just nutty. So one of my buddies has a Lambo, and it was right when the
this is what happened when you have rich friend. Get him on the phone. All we
so,
do is talk about like,
drive his Lambo.
I'm telling you, man, rich people don't like.
And then the next
We only
day,
talk about what Moni can
my
get us,
buddy
not like, dude,
had,
Moni don't buy you
this
happiness, Khang.
Tesla.
Why are you working so hard?
Took me out of that. And
Those
I
are
was like,
that's what
the
brokies
Lambo
say,
feels
man.
better because of the roar of the
To make
engine.
them feel
There's no
good
doubt
about
it.
themselves.
But I mean, it literally. I mean,
I don't know
feels
what
like
kind
you're
of phone
like a roller
conversation you want to
coaster.
talk
Like,
about.
it's
You want to talk about
unbelievable how
this?
fast those are.
Or do you want to be like,
It's
man,
crazy. It's
Bill is
crazy.
coming home. I can't
So
afford it.
fun.
Dude, I'm excited for you, Chris.
Oh man, well, I definitely need to work my way out there sometime and take a ride with you in that. In that, even though, oh my gosh, the white seats are pretty glorious. But anyway, let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about how we're going to make ourselves enough money to buy 3 or 4 Ferraris.
Let's go. Okay. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yep. Damn. Right. Right. Yep. Sure. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Chris, so right now I got people that are just ready to go. They're saying, "Hey, once I get my thing together, they're ready to go." So, so my question to you, Chris, is that what do we need to do right now? I mean, obviously, we'll probably need to create like some kind of a landing page where they can go in there, right? Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You know, yeah, so Chris, these people already got a license. They're ready to go. They're ready to join the team. But this is like what 7 months ago. So I don't know if they already joined another brokerage already. But I would have to reach out to them. But they got their license. They're ready to go. Um, they're just waiting for obviously for me to get things set up on my end. So so Chris, my question to you now is that so you're saying the website or the landing page is going to take some time to get that set up, but is there an email or is there a phone number where I can send it out to them and say, hey, if you guys want to, if you guys still want to hop on and join the team, give Robin a call. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if I am just gonna push it out to if I'm just gonna push it out to my current students that we have in our wholesale to million academy and let them have the first shot at it, I don't know, maybe like 3 to 4 people, I would say. But if I were to blast it on my social media, then it can get crazy. That's all I'm saying. Right. Yeah. Right. Yep. Cor- r- right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So, right. Yeah, dude. So okay, so Chris, so you're telling me that you are okay with if we give your phone number, like the number I talk to you right now, to my students. Well, Yeah, I mean, like, but I'm saying out of all my, yeah, yeah, correct. So Chris, why don't you text over in our group chat of either a phone number or an email that that they are ready to go, that they can actually reach out to you, man. How's that sound? And then and then I know that you guys are gonna build out the website and the landing page. If you need a picture of me and Alex, let me know. We can send that over to you. Say that again. Dude, I mean, hey, Chris, if you want, dude, hey, all I gotta say is that if it makes us money for us to see walk like a gangster on a video and put it on our website, dude, I'll do it. So so Chris, the next time that we meet at the family mastermind, man, you and I, dude, let's rock and roll. Really?
Couple people, Sam, Max, you like we do something with like a handful of people, and we like so that we just get a lot of people in. Maybe charge something small that.
Uh yeah. Yeah. So right. So yeah. So I mean, Chris, like if we are gonna do a meetup, I think that is nice if we just do like a free meetup, man. Just get everybody in there, just get the room, just get the vibe going, man. Max Maxwell, dude, Max is a beast, bro. That cat, dude, that cat is a beast. People love him, bro. I I don't even know, dude. Like for me, man, I don't even know if my follower love me, bro. But Max, dude, that cat is a beast. I remember back in 2019, I had the pleasure of him asking me to go like speak at one of his event. Bro, he has over like 1,000 people there, dude, and it was just himself promoting. Dude, it was insane. People love him, dude. Yeah. Okay. Just let me know. Okay. Cool. Sure. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Yep. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah. So okay, so good, man. So Chris, so let me know what you need from me and Alex. Like if you need a picture of us, so that way you can put on the landing page or the website. Just let us know, man. All right, and then just text me over in the group chat of a phone number and email that they can reach out. And then Alex, could you go ahead and make an announcement in our Wholesale to Million Academy if anyone wants to join? Sounds good, Alex. Appreciate you, man.
Hagerstown, Maryland. Oh, you're in Hagerstown. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, cool, man. All right.
All right,
sounds
Chris.
Good, boys. Let's make some money together.
Let's go get this money, Chris. Alex.
Do it.
Later, bro.
See you, boys.
Yep, thanks. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, man, but that's the kind of friend that I want All right. Like we get on the phone, dude. We talk about business, talk about making money. How can we make money together? I'm telling you, this is the difference between the brokies and the millionaires, right? When I say brokies, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about like brokies, like loot, dude. I'm talking about like broken mindset. That's when I say brokey. That's what I'm talking about because I was once broke. So I'm not looking down at people that are making minimum wage that are struggling, dude. But I'm talking about the people that don't want to do better, right? All they do is they whine, complain like a little bitch all the time instead of going, like they make excuses instead of making money. They're the one that's holding you back from your dreams and your goal. They're the one who tell you, oh, you can't do it. You're this, you're that, you know. Money's evil, like, you know, to have more money. Money don't buy happiness. They say a bunch of bullshit. You want friends that say, hey, dude, not call you to go clubbing, to go party, but they call you because they have a business opportunities or they want to go in business together or right ideas to make money, man. Right? So, anyways, let's do a Q. We're back to the Q&A. Oh, man, I haven't even announced. Okay, check this out. I know now this is not for every one of you. All right, and this is not a get rich quick. Man, I don't even know if I want to say it here, but check this out. I'll show you guys something where I haven't shared this on YouTube. You guys probably haven't seen this on YouTube. But this is going to be my side hustle. I'm taking on 20 people, going to show you how to make money on social media and building your personal brand, growing a following. Dude, today I woke up. I haven't even done shit. Well, I mean like this morning. That's how much I made on shit. Can you see that? That's how much I made on TikTok already. You want to see this number? Go to my Instagram. I literally post almost every single day, and this is just from TikTok ad revenue. Dude, it's such a big opportunity from TikTok. I made $877 today, making money while I sleep. Yesterday, $614. Already this month, I'm on track to make $15,000 from TikTok. Lon put two of her friends on the game, and she showed them how to do affiliate. Lon made $20,000 in 3 days from TikTok affiliate. Her friend already made like $50 or something like that. Now, it's not a lot, but dude, that's just from one video, and she's more excited, more pumped than ever. I got my assistant on the game as well because now they know it's working. Once again, I don't want this to be a get rich quick, but I post this on my IG story. This is something I want to try out. So I'm willing to take on like 20 people. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't say it on YouTube. Okay, so let's take some Q&A and let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Q&A, man. Well, what question you guys got? Drop in the chat. Let's rock and roll, baby. But the opportunity on social media is just insane. And I think it's so, what TikTok is doing that, you know how YouTube pays you per view, but it's extremely hard to like get those ad revenue pay on YouTube because you have to create like, you know, a 10, 30 minutes video and your quality has to be really good, blah, 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 blah. TikTok, all you need to do is you just need to create a video that's over a minute long and you get paid. And I got people DM me and said, hey, Khang, could I create a page on TikTok that doesn't require my face? Absolutely. There are AI tools that I can share with you that you can actually do that. So I'm taking, like, I don't want to turn this into like a sales pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? But the reason why, but then I also don't want to create like a whole new page talking about social media because I don't want to get distracted, right? Because my whole thing is about real estate. So I didn't want to get distracted. And so that's why I'm picking 20 people. It's a pay, right? It's just a pay program. Anyways, too much talking. Hi, Khang. Is it possible to wholesale while I'm in a different country than America? The answer is yes, dude. It's called virtual wholesaling. I have students that's from Israel. Dude, they're now having their own business. pumping out, I think they're pumping out between 50 to 100K a month. Virtually, they're from Israel, never been in America. So there's like a bank, you might have to, there's a process that you have to go to, getting the right paperwork and setting up your banking here in America, and you should be able to wholesale virtually. If you're from the US, but then you live in a different country, dude, you can wholesale virtually. So the answer is yes. Isaac said, what is the best time? What is best time in day to call? When is it too early, too late to call people? Isaac, number one is don't overthink. When you want to call, call. When you have time, call. So, but the time, I would say, anything from like 9 a.m. man until I would say 9 a.m. to like 8 p.m. 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Those are good time. I remember when I first started, Isaac, dude, I was so hungry, dude. I called people on Thanksgiving, and I wasn't hungry for turkey, bro. I don't even like turkey. Dude, I call people because I was so hungry, dude. I wanted to get that money. I wanted to get that deal so bad. I didn't care. So when they pick up the phone, they're like, hey, do you know it's Thanksgiving? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I disturb you. I interrupt you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll call you back the next day. Boom. It's always, dude, it's easier to like just say I'm sorry and then do it again. But it's not okay, dude, missing out on opportunity. That's what's not okay. Imagine if you don't call and somebody else call. They got the deal and you don't. Right? So don't overthink. Just do it. Just like Nike, man. Just do it. A lot of times, a lot of you, I think, overthink, and it's what's holding you back. Ricky, when connecting with an agent, do you use the purchase and sell agreement contract, or how can I still assign the contract to a partner? Ricky, this is such a good question, man. So when you're dealing with a realtor, typically that's probably listed. All right. So Ricky, comment in and let me know. If the property is listed, typically the agent wants you to use their MLS contract. So there's two things you need in that contract to protect you and to be able to assign the deal. Number one is you need the purchase and sale contract. It needs to say and or sign. So just tell the agent, hey, can you put and or sign next to my purchase name? The reason why, because I'm going to team up with some partner. We don't know what LLC we're gonna take title, right? So can you put and or sign? And then number two is you need to have a contingent, an inspection or a feasibility contingent. And that is what allows you to back out of the deal. So if you tell them, hey, I need and or sign next to my purchaser name, and I need a contingent of X amount a day. Typically, when you deal with a realtor, they only allow you between 10 to 15 days for inspection, right? So that's why when you deal with property that's on the market, you have to have a solid cash buyer that's ready to go, or you're going to have your own cash ready to go. So that way you can come in with a strong offer so you can close on it, right? So they're more likely to go with you versus if you deal directly with the seller. Like I deal directly with seller, we lock it up for 45 to 60 days. Earnest money deposit, $250, but sometimes it can be even as little as $10. Seller never asked me about earnest money deposit. So I could have put anything in that contract. But when you deal with a realtor, they need to see at least a 1% for EMD. So 1% of the purchase price. So if it's 100,000, typically, I'm just saying, that's like typical. 1% of 100,000, they want 1,000 for EMD. And they want you to use MLS contract. So when you go with an agent, there are things where, a lot more loophole that you have to run through, especially if you don't have the capital. They also ask you for like proof of funds as well. So that's why you have to have like a strong buyers list in place. That way you can reach out to your buyer and say, hey, can you send me over a proof of fund for this property here? I'm looking to put on a contract. Boom. Right? You don't tell them the address, right? But hey, just tell them if they can send you over a proof of funds. And if you build really good relationship with that agent, typically they will do it for you. Best weight loss motivation asked me, Khang, if you run off with my virtual wholesale deal, what can I do? Well, number one, I'm not going to run off with your virtual wholesale deal. So, but if you have the property in a contract with the seller and you're afraid that the buyer will go around your back, then you can actually cloud the title. It's called a memoranda. I can't even say the word, but you can call the title company or the attorney to cloud the title or put a memoranda on the property. That way, the seller cannot sell it to anybody else but you. If they try to go behind your back and the buyer trying to sneak behind your back and try to do a deal with the seller, and when if the seller end up closing with that buyer, they cannot close because at the time of closing, there's going to be a lien that comes up that shows that you actually got the property in the contract before them. Memorandum, yes, that is correct. Here's the word. I can't even say it. There you go. But yeah, that's how it's going to protect you to make sure that nobody can steal your deal. All right, what other question you guys got? Or are we good? Are we good? Clouding the title, same thing. What other questions? Alex just sent me some here. What other question you guys got here, man? Let me see. When will you ever visit Houston, Texas? Dude, the last time I was in Texas was back in 2019. I don't know, man, but dude, I do love Texas. I remember when I was going there, dude, they said everything was big in Texas. Well, except for me. But literally, dude, I went to this pizza joint. Dude, the pizza was freaking massive, bro. It was really good. But yeah, things are bigger in Texas. All right. Do you have a wholesaling contract for people to build their own from don't know where to start? I'm in Canada. So edits. Yeah, man. So edits, if you want to DM me on Instagram, DM me the word contract, or maybe I'll put the link in the descriptions. Actually, I don't even know if I have the link in the descriptions. The best, dude, is go to my Instagram and DM me the word contract, and I'll send you a copy for free. But yeah, as far as the contract, I can tell you, dude, I don't know if my contract will work in Canada or not. You might have to check with the title company or an attorney in Canada. Khang, how's the new built house? Will you ever do a video about the process? Yes, I would do a video about the process, man, but the process does take a long time when you buy a piece of vacant land. You're trying to develop it, and you're trying to go through all that jazz, dude. It's just insane. But I will grab my video guy, and I'll do a video and keep you guys posted on it, because Lauren want to build that house. She also want to build a big store, a big warehouse on the property, because she's launching her own beauty product. And this is why TikTok is like a big opportunity. So Lon's going to start selling bra product on TikTok Shop, which is, it's basically Amazon on steroid. Can I say that? TikTok is like the new opportunities, like, dude, like on steroid. It's insane opportunities, how people are making money on there with social media. Scorpion said, how are novation coming in 2023? Are you doing more novation subject to wholesale or lease options? What is your opinion on these new LLC regulation for 2024? Yeah, so novation, dude, I think, so novation is going to work in 2024, which is, it's going to work really, really great. Now, there is another way. So I just got an email from a mastermind that I paid $25,000 to go to. And there's another way to actually wholesale in states that require a license. It's not novation. It's not doing a double closing. I'll be going to that mastermind in this coming week, and I'll bring back the information, and I'll share with you guys completely for free. How's that sound? So I paid 25 G's to get the knowledge, so you don't have to pay 25 G's. But yeah, but I will, and all the new strategies that we're implementing, I want to make sure that if you're part of my Wholesale to Million Academy, obviously you guys are going to be VIP, and we're going to make sure that we get you guys up to date on how to execute all the new thing. But for those of you who don't know about the mastermind that I'm in, I pay him $25,000. We meet 4 times a year, so once every quarter. You have to do at least 75 deals a year, and these are some of the biggest real estate investor in the country come and mastermind. Some of these guys and gals are doing between $500,000 to like $3 to $5 million a month, and it's dude, it's ridiculous amount of money that they're making, and this is why it's important, you know, for those of you investing in yourself, like. You think you're good, there's always people out there that are doing better, that are smarter, and that you can learn from. So that's why I continue to pay the $25K to be a part of it, man, because every single time when I go to that mastermind, every single time, every quarter when I go, dude, I come back with something new that makes me an extra 100, 200 G's. So it pays itself off. But anyways, that's all the time I got today. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that are on here with me. Once again, if this does add value to you, boom, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next live. Until next time, let's go get this money. Later, guys.